everyone. I hope everybody is having a great day and a crafty one. I have a fun journal share I want to share today. This comes from My Greenhouse Kit is the name of the digital kit from Vectoria Designs. Anyway, this is such a cute theme for spring. And so what I have done is I have just made it from I have this old book that I've just gutted and actually put my journal there. I kept the cover very, very simple. I just wanted it to look old and aged. And what I have done is I have went in and used bright white papers with my aged papers. So just a little different than the normal. Going all grunge here. Now this My Greenhouse Kit, this is a launch that is going on today, and for the first 3 days of the official launch of this new kit, it will be 70% off. There's this 70% off link. You can catch it in the description box. So anyway guys, really cute kit, and I just had to share it with you. So on the cover, I kept it really simple. I actually stitched this in black thread. Most of my stitching is in white in the journal. I used some old parchment there, just some old stained parchment, and just titled it Journal Notes. I just wanted, like I said, to keep it really simple. And you can see this old book is just aged and weathered and tattered. So I used some, this is just some kind of like a leather, suede leather strapping here to tie with. And let's just look in here. Now this is just a fun, and like I said, I did mix the old with the new paper, so just wanted something different for a change. So this here, what I did is I just went and found some photos that were just some old photos. I really couldn't find anything in a garden theme like I was going for photos. So I decided to just use some of the Victorian ladies or the vintage ladies in it. So this kit has quite a bit in it. Now I did not use everything in the kit, which is usually what I don't do in a journal. But there is a lot to the kit, so there's more to it than what you're going to see in the journal. And so here is, I've just put some vintage trim here. In the spine, I just reinforced it with some just stained, like a linen fabric here. And then this is actually original to the old book, this here. And most of the all the photos are black and white. I don't really have any colored photos in here. That was kind of the theme I was going for. Image from the kit here, and I've just did a little small collage. This is just like one of those tea bags. And then here is, I just crinkled the pages up on some of the corners, just to give it a fun, just a fun look. So here is, now I have done stitching through this whole journal, and so I've stitched nearly all these pages from My Greenhouse Kit. I did stitch around them all, but look at the colors in that. It's absolutely beautiful. And I did print on both sides of these. I printed these on some of that linen paper. It just has the little small lines textured in the paper. So that was something that I did a little different this time. And then I've added a lot of just pieces on the side. Here I've just got an old, well, it's not old. It just looks aged. Library card. Here is another little image from the kit. Now some of these I have shrunk down the size when I printed them, or I printed so many to a page, so it made the images a little smaller to work with. And then here I've just got a piece of vintage paper just for journaling there. And then here is just a book page from, I have this big book that actually has botanicals in it. So anyway, I've included some of those in the in this kit. So lots of room for journaling in the in this journal. I just want, that's usually what I do. I keep it pretty simple because I do want lots of places for you to be able to journal in. And then here is, this is one that I found of some ladies that look like they're having tea out in the garden. I fussy cut this from the kit here, this butterfly. I love the blue in the butterfly. But really pretty paper here. And like I said, there is the back side, just kept it printed on both sides. Have some sari silk in a little variance that actually matches the paper really well. It's a little bit of a pink with maybe a little light, almost a lavender color there. Just really pretty. And here I actually just used a paper bag. Just included a paper bag in it. Here is just some images from the kit, some little postage stamps, and then I've included another lady's, looks like they're sitting with a lot of plants and things around them. That was about as close as I was going to get to a garden theme with some photos. And then here is just an image that I had, and this is like a well, that actually looks like a tea kettle, but I kind of made it like a watering can is what I was going for. And then I've made just a little my journal notes, and just did some stitching there on with some of that sari silk. Here is one of the ladies. She has some flowers in her hair and things. Just thought that was kind of cute. Little postage. Postcard from the kit, and there is one of the little postage stamps, and that just slips in the bag. I did kind of rough the bag up just a little here to give it not quite such a clean look. I just took it and kind of roughed it up a little bit. The blues are just absolutely beautiful in this kit. Here I just did a little collage with a little cutout tag from the kit, and you could journal on that. Here I've made a pocket out of just parchment, and I've got it where you can kind of pull these out, and I just stitched this little image on the little paper there, the little graph paper, and it just kind of tucks in this parchment. And then here is my little pocket. I did include this. I've put this quote in another journal. My favorite weather is bird chirping weather. I love that. I got that from the Hopeful Bird. And here is just another fun image from the kit. And I have added a ticket and just did a little collage there. This is just a vintage glassine envelope. And I actually just made a kind of like a little small booklet. Just got the three little pages, and it took a piece of parchment and just stitched these together just to make a little fun booklet there. And then I love the paper here, so what I wanted to do was put it in this way so it had kind of that fun, just a little bit of fun background there shining through the glassine bag. This is a really cute image. She's got the flowers in her hat there, and I thought that was just cute for the journal. And then here's our little garden tool. And there's the collages on this are super cute. So here's like a little collage from the kit. Here's a piece of onion skin paper. And then here is just some little images here. I had these, I picked these up at a oh, like a little vintage market days. And I didn't put anything in it, so it's just a little seed packet. And like I said, I didn't put anything in it. It's just blank, ready for you to fill. And then here is just a little image of that book with the images of the flowers. I just love that book. Seems like I don't use pages out of it very often, but I actually forget I have it sitting kind of in a little tub, and sometimes I forget about that sitting there. And anyway, this, I just got one of the little Tim Holtz clips to hold it on. And of course I did turn up the page. You can see I've kind of crinkled the page. And then here is just a little fun image. A woman, you can see her on the pond or something. You can see the little lily pads there. And then I've just taken and stitched around a little vintage slide cover there on it. And there is the back of the printable. And then these I have just set in. I just thought they would be fun as a journaling page, and they just set outside the book. And I did a little collage there, but it's just open for journaling. And then here is another print from the kit. Love it. And here is some vintage of that onion skin paper. And then here I've added a little image in this, but plenty of spaces for journaling on these. Here is the center of the signature, and I kind of did this with just 3 ties. Instead of doing the 3-hole pamphlet, I just did 2, 2, and 2 and just tied them there is what I did to keep the signature in. Here's another parchment paper. Here's a little image from the kit there. And then there is just a little image, little girl. She's got the flowers there on her lap. And I just tuck it under the lip of that pocket. Here I've got another library card. I just stitched this image, which is really cute. I've stitched it just on this index card. It's just a graph paper index card. And here is another little journaling card. And they sit in the pocket. I kind of just straddled them a little bit there. And then here is another little spot for journaling on this little print here. Got another little lady with the flowers on her lap. Really cute. Place for journaling there and there. More onion skin paper. And then here is another just image I've sewed on some parchment paper there. Now I did use some of the images a couple of times in this. Here is just an old vintage. I believe this was for photographs. And I put that there for journaling, and then another one of the botanical book pages there. Just think it goes nice with the little theme. So, and of course I did add in these little rusty paper clips here to hold everything on. So there we go. And then here I've just made a little flower out of the sari silk. Just put this little girl with those flowers on her lap there with the mirror. Looks like she's sitting in a little vanity. And this is really a pretty collaged print from the kit. And here's the curled up pages. So I didn't do them too often, just here and there. Another little image. Here's a little girl with a basket of flowers. And then here I've added another one of the flower seed packets, and it just like the other, it's just empty. You could put anything you wanted in there. Another one of the book pages from my little vintage book. So that's fun. Little bird image there. And just kind of get it clipped to the page there. And then here I've added another one of the butterflies, just fussy cut it out, did a little stitching on it to give it a little antennas on the butterfly. And here's this lady's in the garden having tea. Or I guess they're in the backyard having tea. And then here is just a pretty little image I've just cut out of the kit there. And then added a couple of little tags. I love these little tags. They're super cute. The way they're almost like a watercolor. I don't know what they call that, but anyway, super cute. Here I have cut out one of the pockets, and this is just a faux pocket. These do not come out. I have actually glued them down. I just bent back the little edges on the pocket, did the stitching on it, and of course you can journal on the back. This is just another little set-in page that I did. And then here is a little lady with some flowers. Love the pink in this, and I love how it matches the sari silk. And this is my favorite page in the kit. I love all the colors and the little springiness of this print here. And then here, love the boots. Burpee seed is what that says, and I didn't catch all of it in my print. And the little rain boots. Love the rain boots. And then here is the back. I did grab the little gal with the flowers in her basket. Thought that was a really cute image. And of course put the vintage trim there. This is just a vintage envelope. And what I have done is I've just kind of filled it with some fun ephemera and things. But here is just an old receipt from National Package Drugs. That's Union Boulevard in St. Louis, Missouri. Okay, let's see if I can get this in here. That envelope is long. It's not, yeah, it's not going to go down in there for me. I'll have to work at it a little bit. And then here is just an old letter here, or old list or something. Sugar, 50 cents, $2.70, shorts, flour, 200 pounds for $3, so really cute. Baking powder. So anyway, there is an old letter with some grocery list on it, it looks like, and then I have some more of the birds there. So anyway, that slips in this little pocket here. Oh, I don't know why that's not going in. And this goes right back in here. And I just kind of straddled them again to just for a little fun. So, okay, and so guys, that is the journal. It was just a fun journal to make, and it's got plenty of room for writing, and this kit is just gorgeous with the colors. So anyway, guys, I hope that you enjoyed it. Of course, this will go up in the Etsy shop, and thanks so much for watching.